Public Safety Beer and Regulated Beverages Committee. Thank you all for being here today. We have a short agenda, so we will just go through the items one by one. And we will start with, and let me say first that I have received a request about wanting more information about the encryption communication program that OEM, Emergency Communications Center, and MMPD has implemented. And at our next meeting, we'll have a brief report about what that new program is. So we'll start out our next meeting with a brief report about what that is. So with that, resolution RS 2021-1038 by Councilmember Welch exempts strikeout wings located at 2521 Nolensville Pike B from the minimum distance requirements for obtaining a beer permit.
So moved.
Seconded.
Thank you. Councilmember Welch.
Thank you so much. Yes, I would like to ask for your support for a variance for this beer license. This is one of the new small businesses we're trying to attract to the district. Very excited to have them. I'm not even quite sure why they need the variance. I was doing the math the other day walking around. I think it's because there's a church, but it didn't seem like it was in the 100-foot zone. But I'm thinking that must be what the problem has been. But generally there are other businesses around there that serve alcohol, and we've not had any problem with anything. So I ask for your support.
Any questions, comments? All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next one, resolution RS 2021-1039 by Councilmember Roberts exempts Longhorn Steakhouse 5639 located at 6804 Charlotte Pike from the minimum distance requirements for obtaining a beer permit.
So moved.
Seconded.
Thank you. Councilmember Roberts.
I guess that I would say that this is a great idea. It's closer to Councilman Rosenberg's. If he would like to weigh in on it. If you don't want it, I guess we could oppose it.
This is the only way they'll have beer there, right? I don't eat there often, but I'm supportive of that.
Who doesn't like
Okay,
Longhorn?
with that, I would like
I
to
thought
ask
they
for your
already served
support.
alcohol. This is,
Opposed?
It belongs on the corridors, and
Okay.
this is one of those that's kind of a no-brainer for us.
okay.
Don't you already have enough beer in your district?
Never. There's no such
Any other comments, questions?
It's good with a steak now, man, pretty sure.
All those in favor?
Yep.
Any opposed? All right, passes, thank you. And our next resolution, RS 2021-1040, Toombs and Gamble accepts a grant from the Tennessee Department of Transportation to the Davidson County Sheriff's Office to provide litter pickup and litter prevention education within Davidson County.
So moved.
Seconded.
Thank you.
Can't do enough.
Amen.
This
Free
is
money.
very much needed. Appreciate this opportunity, grant opportunity. Are there any comments or questions? All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Wonderful. Next one, our resolution, RS 2021-1054, Toombs and Gamble, Welch and Sorara approves an application for DNA capacity enhancement for backlog reduction grant from the U.S. Department of Justice to the Metro Nashville Police Department to outsource sexual assault kits to private vendors for forensic case sample analysis to increase the efficiency and effectiveness of the forensic biology unit.
So moved.
Seconded.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? Commander Gilder is here.
Question: how big is the backlog? I'm just curious.
So currently we have about 276 kits that are backlogged. We get about 350 to 400 kits per year, and we can process about 200. So, and since 2015 when we opened, we've processed around 2,000 MLE kits, and it's just to prevent us from getting into a situation where we are severely backlogged. They're able to outsource them to these labs, which are accredited labs. The federal government inspects them, we inspect them, and they have to comply with the same privacy protocols that we do as well. So,
Perfect. Thank you.
And I would just add that I would argue this is important because it would help solve crimes faster and more efficiently, and in essence reduce or increase our safety, public safety.
Free money.
And free money.
Heard that before.
Anybody who says no to free money, there's the door.
All right, any more questions, comments? All those in favor?
Yep.
Any opposed? Thank you very much. We are adjourned.
Sorry. It's that first getting up thing, it's always.
Go ahead and make sandwich.
I do, don't miss the drop down here in the